Located in southern Mindanao of the Philippine archipelago, Davao City has been declared as one of the 10 cities integrated of the future. This does not come as a surprise because when you've lived, seen and breathed in the city, you'd come to love it as it is indeed a joy for all. Having been acknowledged as one of the 20 most livable cities in Asia, its vast land area of 2,443.61 square meters is no hindrance to it being one of the cleanest and greenest urbanized cities in the Philippines. It is abundant with palatable dishes, diverse cuisine, not to mention fresh fruits and vegetables. Being the eco-adventure capital of the Philippines, you can no doubt enjoy extreme sports and witness firsthand the beauty of its nature, teeming with wildlife and natural resources. You can easily reach the city through numerous airlines. Flights from all over the world to Davao include, but are not limited to Hong Kong, Singapore, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, Dubai and India. Its airport is one of the best in Asia and is easily located in the heart of the city. The downtown area is also filled with accessible malls, restaurants, coffee shops and other exciting city spots. Moreover, it has been cited to have the cleanest air in the world and has the most potable and clean drinking water, second to Finland. The weather is fair and enjoyable throughout the year. It is blessed as it is typhoon-free due to the fact that it is located outside the typhoon belt and its borders are surrounded by mountain ranges which shield it from bad weather. Davao City is the second largest in the world, but its peace and order is highly admirable. It has the second least number of criminal incidents. It has been awarded as a child-friendly city and awarded to have one of the best city police office in the country. It strongly promotes its anti-smoking campaign and vehicular speed limit aided by state-of-the-art traffic light system. The city is fully equipped with a command center to control all of the traffic lights that wonderfully come with CCTV cameras. This allows the government to properly impose speed limits all throughout Davao, monitor accidents and take pictures of the license plate of traffic violators. Davao City is also proud to have its own 911 emergency response team. It is only proof that it has dependable medical programs and medical services. It is also evidenced by the fact that the city of Davao has one of the highest life expectancy rate in the Philippines at 70. People in Davao City are warm and inviting. Though it is a melting pot of cultures, people don't seem to have a problem regardless of the difference in religion, race and nationality. This open environment makes for immigrants and tourists to adjust and call Davao home. So enjoy the majestic sceneries of the highlands of the city like mountain hideaways. Or you can have fun under the sun in fine white sand beaches and crystal sparkling waters. Come and visit and experience Davao, the city that is captivating the world. The Davao Medical School Foundation campus is situated in the metro filled with amenities to help their students in their learning and growth.
It also has one of the safest cities in the world.
The living conditions are very good. The rules are strict, the necessary rules are strict.
The program's competency is supported and fortified through the presence of different laboratories and equipment. Lectures are held in air-conditioned rooms and ultra-modern lecture halls by highly experienced and adept doctors and professors.
All in one package by being healthcare providers, researchers, educators, learners, social mobilizers, and finally managers. So certainly they are one of the best mentors I've ever seen.
highly educated, talented doctors are our mentors, and they not only teach us, they also allow us to start thinking from the first year just as clinicians. So we have a lot of problem-based learning, all thanks to them.
A library with up-to-date books and other reading materials are also readily available to the students. If the technology of the internet is needed for their study, the students will feel the convenience of having a campus-wide Wi-Fi connection and a computer lab for their use. The Davao Medical School Foundation has an up-to-date and efficient medicine curriculum. Medical devices used in the real hospital setup are provided to make sure that when the students have started their training and hospital exposure, they are ready and able to use all that they need to render the best medical care.
All the disease entities that we study in second year and third year medicine, they are actually seen during our clerkship. Like for example, I got to see many cases of dengue, kwashiorkor. Also, I got to see really rare diseases like Elan syndrome. So I think as a clinician, I'm going to be a good clinician. At least I hope.
Just to know that I'm able to help improve someone's life every day just uplifts me, makes me happy. And I think that's the happiest thing I can do for myself.
Enough cadavers and preserved human components are even provided for their study and hands-on practice. These cadavers are bought and preserved by the school to maximize learning and quality education. DMSF believes that learning should be more than the boundaries of the classroom and practice.
It's actually two parts. It's the teachers, the education that we get here. It's more hands-on, and everybody actually, it matters how much you learn.
The school believes that it should be well-rounded and should involve every facet of the student's life.
I think to me, DMSF is actually a school that integrates the community as well as the med school. So it's like you go to class and you learn whatever that you can from class. And then when you step out of the university after class, you see where you can actually apply the knowledge. So it really motivates me, like, okay, like sometimes when I get tired of studying, it's like whatever that I'm studying is actually going to be integrated into the society, and I think that's really important. That motivates me to study. And it also humbles me because it's not just about, you know, the fancy med school and everything. It reminds me that I'm really here for a reason, and that's to really be a doctor and help people.
That is why the school also has various activities that develop their character, personality, and love for their fellow men.
DMSF is a healthcare system in nurturing and providing an ethical and socially responsive graduates. So DMS is actually molding graduates that are competent and compassionate, which is a very important key to a medical field.
School programs, outreach programs, and sports activities are properly organized to promote camaraderie and the confidence of the students.
The people here are really friendly. I really like the people here. So they really accelerated the process of me adapting, and I'm really grateful to the people for that.
DMSF also believes that the area of their faith shouldn't also be neglected. Chapels and prayer rooms are open to everyone at any time to allow the students to find solace as they commune with their object of worship. To accommodate its Indian learners, the school has also made sure that the food establishments that serve Indian cuisine are readily available near the campus.
Over here, life is amazing, especially outside school. I mean, it's medical school, so it's crazy. And but when you get out, you have amazing people you meet over here, new people that you see who you've never seen before. And like they say, it's more fun in the Philippines.
As the students are then exposed to medical practice, the school has formulated a system of learning in which they will be able to have a hands-on experience in studying. This is done under the meticulous guidance of clinical preceptors with various expertise.
It's actually brilliant to know that the doctors that are here and who come to our class and lecturers are really known to be the best in their fields. So that actually motivates me because it's like they really know what they're teaching and they're really good at it, and it aspires me to be like them one day. Like when I'm in class and there's really like I'm listening and I'm like, oh, I really hope that I can be like them one day. And so and the important thing is that in med school you really need support because sometimes it can be really difficult. So Our lecturers are such that they always remind us and they always tell us that, you know, if you need any help with something or if you have any doubts, you can just come and look for us. So they support us, and that's really important for us, for med students.
They are subjected to different areas of rotation such as pediatrics, OBGYNE, surgery, medicine, ophthalmology, neuroscience, EENT, dermatology, radiology, emergency, psychiatry, burn, and community medicine.
Medical life, yeah, okay, it's crazy. As a med student, you have so much to do, studies, you don't get any sleep, but somehow out here, it seems okay.
DMSF has different partner hospitals such as SPMC, Davao Doctors Hospital, Brokenshire Hospital, and San Pedro Hospital, which further strengthen the competency of the students' clinical training.
Here in DMSF, we just don't rotate in our DMSF hospital. They also take us to SPMC, San Pedro, Brokenshire. So all in all, we get a lot of experience. We get to observe and learn more, especially in the government hospital.
It's the best place to rise as a doctor.
It was the compassion for all those who needed medical attention that led the founders of the Davao Medical School Foundation Incorporated to bring about the first medical school in Mindanao. In the year 1970, the doctor population ratio was 1:5,194. This meant that around 13,101 physicians needed to cater to 36 million inhabitants of the country, thus clearly emphasizing the lack of physicians, especially in Mindanao. God further blessed the advocacy towards service of DMSF by providing it with a 100-bed capacity hospital and opening its College of Nursing in 2003. The existence of the hospital has been allowing DMSF students to better practice and hone their skills. It has ensured that the clinical training component of the students are monitored, met, and taken care of. From the 2 batches of Indian students, the school has produced competent 120 Indian doctors. The Philippines has proven to be a great training ground for Indian medical students because it not only has the same climate as India but shares the same disease patterns as India. As proof, the national passing rate for Indians who study in medical schools abroad are around 9%. Those who study in DMSF, however, produced an outstanding 80 to 90% passing rate. Furthermore, graduates of DMSF have time and again topped the Indian National Medical Board exam. A student from the first batch who studied in DMSF was top 1 in the board exam. And also, from the second batch of students, board passers were able to make it to the top 10 respectively.